Today, I try to survive 200 days in Vietnam.
To go out like that, Private.
Here, I'll be sent to a POW camp by the Vietcong, where I'll meet new friends and even be reunited with old enemies. Maybe commit some war crimes, and most importantly, try to survive. Incoming!
Get out of the...
Oh no! Oh no! But first, luckily for me, I have to survive my first plane crash. Oh god!
Oh no.
Our Chinook was shot down by a Vietcong AA gun. We would have to give the Vietcong everything we had, otherwise they were gonna kill us on the spot. It was also here where we realized that the commanding officer was none other than Connor. Connor was the reason for the deaths of many of my friends. It caused me a lot of pain in my first few hundred days here. And considering our last interaction, he seemed very interested in having me here. But for now, he would throw us into the largest jail cell that he could find. And I'm not gonna lie, I thought it was raps, bro. It was not looking good.
We're gonna do something that their ancestor
smut.
did. It's called crucifying people.
Smuts, do you know your own language, pig?
Whoa. And to set an example, Connor would drag M out of our jail cell.
Mask on! Get out here!
No.
Come on, get out.
No!
No.
Go!
Me and Goldenite were terrified for our lives, but now we were terrified for M's. Considering our Chinook being shot down, many of the soldiers didn't survive, and me, Goldenite, and M were the only three left standing of the original group. M had been with me since boot camp and was the best marksman of the group. We knew that he was an excellent marksman, but so did Connor, which is why he dragged him over to a bridge. Best score would have to do the least amount of work, and that was usually M.
26 out of 30. Oh my god, that was amazing, Private. Who taught you how to shoot? Did your daddy beat you so hard that he allowed you to shoot? Oh my god, you're amazing. Get back in that line. Oh my gosh.
Bad face.
Wait.
And just like that, Connor had killed M.
I'm a bit fed up from last time since you've captured me and killed my men right in front of the executioner's house. So I'm going to make sure you're the last one. I'm going to kill your soldiers slowly. That was the first one. I gave him a quick death. You see, I have two more of your soldiers. They're in the same cell.
Huh?
They've been starving for 3 days.
3 days?
Who did you get?
Yeah, wait.
I thought we were the only ones here.
General
Didn't the others make
General
it?
Skywalker and Kraft.
Respectfully,
They live?
I don't remember those
they
guys. I don't remember them.
remember
Connor would reveal that he had a few other soldiers in his captivity. He told me the names, thinking that I would relate to all of those soldiers and use it against me. However, to be honest, I had no idea who these people were. We would rot in this cell the rest of the day where the Vietcong would throw insults back at us, and we tried our best to insult them back. By the time the sun had finally begun to set, we were given our first set of rations. While the guards were scattered around and doing their other activities for the night, I tried to communicate with the other prisoners.
Hold on. Yeah.
I want to talk to the guys on the other cell. Hey, other voice. Where are we, bro?
Somewhere in the jungle.
That is.
Shut up!
We could. Oh, sorry.
You will keep quiet.
Okay. I'm sorry, mustache man. Jeez. We would then go to bed, where we then would wake up the next morning, praying that everything we went through was just a dream. But of course, it was our reality.
Get up! Get up right now! Get.
Oh god.
Okay,
Oh my God, okay,
whoa,
wait.
Not inside.
God damn.
All right, what do you want? What do you
wait.
want?
Y'all are gonna work.
Okay.
We're gonna work?
What?
You're gonna work.
Why?
All right.
Why the hell?
Because you're
Keep moving! Do not question his orders!
What do you mean keep moving? We're right here in this damn position, you
Move!
person!
Now.
Oh, okay,
Okay,
now
all
I'm going.
right,
Okay.
Move out!
Alright. It would be here where I was introduced to a couple of the new prisoners that were here, starting off with General Skywalker and the other guy named King. As for Kref, they decided to leave him in his prison cell to use as leverage.
So, what you're gonna do is chop trees.
Oh, wow.
Okay, but I got like no food.
Yeah,
I can
I'm
barely
kinda, I
be
don't
able
have
to
a
walk
lot.
And-
over
You
there.
work! Too bad!
And this would begin our ultimate task for the next few months, where we were forced to chop down trees, barely able to sustain ourselves as we had like one hunger bar and half a heart the entire time. We chopped down so many trees, my hands would begin to blister because of the axe. One day I decided to tackle a very large tree out in the jungle, and once I had gotten to the very top, I was able to get a really good look at the entire base. Jeez, bro.
Oh god.
Wait, aren't you?
Survivor.
Why are you having?
Why'd you stop speaking?
Cut down your own?
That's our Chinook. I'm sorry. I'm counting on what I've chopped. I just have a lot of.
Start chopping down.
Off into the distance was a downed Chinook, which I immediately added to my escape plan. And with that, I now had hope that there was a chance of me escaping this terrible place. I guess after months of watching us chop down trees, Connor had gotten exhausted of seeing us do it, and so we deposited our final bits of wood into his chest, where he then had us use it to create him a watchtower the next day, which was probably the easiest task we've done so far. After we had finished the watchtower and all of the other American troops were up in the outpost, I decided to whisper to the group.
Those, you stay on it.
Listen, if you look out in the distance,
John, you stay
you
up
can
here.
see the Chinook.
Alright, come back up
Chinook?
here.
Look straight where I'm looking. You can see it.
Is that a helicopter?
Watch them with
It's
your gun.
our
Yes, Commander.
I
helicopter.
will go watch them, make sure they don't
Alright, but we
stop.
gotta like do pretty good at navigating that, 'cause they can shoot us down easily.
So if they run down, they start running
They
down,
can't hear us.
start shooting.
For some,
We should tell him to come down. Here, I'll get
we
up
have
there.
to take out the
I will go
machine,
get it.
but that's the best we can do. Alright, what, is there anything else you want to
Hey,
do?
I'm sorry.
After we completed the outpost, Connor would go up there to inspect it for himself, where he would eventually call me up there as well.
Make gates
Yes, sir.
all around.
Sir. And it would be here where some complete chaos would happen.
Skywalker, that's Golden Knight.
Ow!
Who fired? Who fired?
Somehow a grenade would go off, and this would allow GoldenEye to escape. And Connor was not happy that this happened at all.
I said, where's Golden?
I don't know. I was
Where
up
is
there
he?
with you. We
Where is he?
were knocked out.
We were knocked
We were
out.
all
We
three of
couldn't
us
see
were
you.
knocked out. We're literally all hurt.
You, with me, now. Everyone else watch these two. Bring them to the main jail cell so you can see them. You, with me now.
After GoldenEye managed to escape, Connor would bring us one by one for interrogations. While he brought General Skywalker for his interrogation, me and King were left to sit here by ourselves, being watched by the other Vietcong. And after a long time without seeing General Skywalker, he was finally returned to us.
Let's get King. You, King, get on
Yeah.
your feet now.
Okay.
Come on.
No,
Let us get the other ones as well.
Okay.
No, we're leaving now. 'Cause
No.
we're still interrogating. Come on, King.
What? Interrogating?
There.
So, tell me about you. Yeah.
Well.
Here, I got to talk to General Skywalker. He was born and raised in Mississippi, where he would even attend Ole Miss to go to college. After being drafted, he joined the military, where his half-track would explode, and he would be the only survivor, where he was then captured by Connor.
Mississippi.
Mississippi? Dog, I'm from Texas. What are you doing from Mississippi?
Well, I thought I could make a difference. I could not.
To pass the time, I decided to play a little prison game with General Skywalker. You're gonna try to, alright, you're gonna call one out, and whichever, and I'm gonna scroll through it like a normal person, and if you get it right, you win. You win a piece of my bread.
Escape.
Alright, you ready? Alright, call one. What do you want?
Hey, I found.
Log.
Fred, you know who nailed
Alright,
me?
3, 2, 1, stop.
You know Survivor's
Oh, you got the jungle
best
pads.
friend.
Darn.
He lives. I would play this game with General Skywalker for a few until it was finally my turn for my interrogation.
Walk in front of me now.
Okay, alright.
Go into the. No, you're going over here.
Huh? What?
Get inside.
I'm sorry.
Don't look at the chest.
Okay.
No. Alrighty. Sit down.
Which chair?
You
Sit
took
down.
gas and a med kit.
Drop the gas in the med kit now. Drop it.
I actually
Drop it.
don't have a med kit on me. That's actually true.
Oh no, wait. I took one of the med kits. He took gas.
Oh,
Alright, there's the gas.
who has the other?
I have the med kit. Oh, Survivor. You want to hear a story from when we were fighting all those months ago?
Uh-huh. As much as I would have loved to pay attention to the tragic backstory that Connor was telling me, like he was Dr. Doofenshmirtz explaining it to Perry the platypus, I was paying more attention to the map that was actually behind him, which revealed the surrounding location around the prison. Using this, I was hopefully going to be able to map out a possible escape route. However, Connor would bring something to my attention that to me was very important.
Do you remember where Naomi's was?
Uh-huh. Yeah, I remember.
Did you ever find him?
No, I actually couldn't find the body.
Ha, yeah. It's because I made sure of that. You see, I shot him, but I didn't fully kill him. He was gargling. He was like asking for help. He was savable. But you had killed my trusted friends. So
You buried him.
Buried him alive.
You buried him
I-
alive?
I dug a hole and I threw him in. I covered it up and kept fighting. Made you come chase me.
Naomes was the veteran soldier in my group before he was killed in my last battle. He would bring up soldiers when they were knocked down, and not only was he a good soldier, but he was also a really good friend of mine. And when he died in our last battle, I was heartbroken. I took this information as it being my fault that Naomes had died because I should have stayed to confirm Connor's death, but instead, he was brought up by the Vietcong and he went over and killed Naomes himself. I now not only planned on escaping, but I planned on acting on revenge for Naomes. I would then be tortured the rest of the night, being beaten and shot until I was finally returned to my cell the next day. That wasn't fun.
Okay, so what did you do to him? He really seems to have it out for you.
I would then tell them about the long story of the time I went to a village where there was a Vietcong spy, and I killed those aiding in his help. General Skywalker and King were then sentenced to go and dig tunnels for the Vietcong, while I was forced to stay in the cell. However, for the Vietcong, I managed to get my hands on a button which would allow me to escape. I was now a free man and had the opportunity to escape, but I thought about General Skywalker and King who were left behind, knowing that my escape would only bring them more punishment. Knowing that I couldn't just leave them, I went back to the Vietcong camp, where I was planning on stealing weapons to allow my group to escape altogether.
Alright, you two go down that tunnel. Yeah. Alright. Okay, I got your tools here. Mine directly down this way, this tunnel. Alright.
Ah, Blaze, you're back. Blaze?
This is really awkward.
Get up here. Get up here. John, get up here now.
Although I was caught by Connor and lost the majority of the items I collected as they had began to search for me, General Skywalker and King would manage to get away in the middle of the chaos that I had created.
Did you ever say the prisoners escaped?
Oh, wow.
I swear if they did.
It felt good to finally have a win. I was then being taken by Connor to go somewhere where I figured I was going to be killed. But then Golden Knight had come back to try to save me, but was caught by the Vietcong and was thrown into the prison cell along with me. Connor, not happy with the actions that me and Golden Knight have both taken, decided to bring Kraft out of his cell. What's ending? Whatever you do to Kraft.
Hey, Kraft, are you able to stand up?
Leave him alone. Leave that boy alone.
Here, come with me. Come
No.
with me. We're gonna go walk over
Leave him alone.
No.
Leave him alone.
No, stay away from that
Stand at
shed.
the store.
No, you wouldn't dare. Don't do it. Don't do
Walk
it.
in.
No.
No.
No, let him out.
No.
No. Kraft would die here, and although I didn't really know him, it was sad to see another American soldier fall to the tortures of the Viet Cong. Days would then fly on by, with me and GoldenEye being forced to do more physical labor each day, and the torturing continuing on non-stop. Until one day, I noticed it was more peaceful than usual.
Where's your boss at, huh? Where's your boss?
Yeah, where's the other guy, huh?
Oh, look,
in
he's the
charge
boss.
now.
He's naked now. You're in charge?
You're in charge?
Yeah.
You, the guy with the ugly mustache?
The man with the mustache always wins.
Alright, bro.
Especially
Alright,
if they're
I
plainer.
actually feel a
Nah,
lot. I feel a lot better. I feel a lot better right now.
You know what? Honestly, yeah. The other guy, you know.
The guy was way worse. Way worse. Here, I would breathe a sigh of relief as Connor, the guy who was down my throat the entire time, was gone. We had no idea where he went, but for now, I could care less. The new man in charge with the ugly mustache was named Kaiser, and he had some different plans for labor for me and Golden Knight to do.
Both.
Why is there a sign say?
Alright.
Get rid of the sign.
There's not
There's
a
nothing
random
there,
sign.
Brad.
You will
Don't
follow
grab
me
it.
now.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay.
Where's the other one? Where do you go? Okay, you go through there.
He is fine.
Do we get food? Oh, all right.
Whoever tries to escape
not
will be
getting
shot
food.
on the side.
Survivor, I
Stupid.
think they're kind of low on people after I killed a couple of them. Survivor, man.
Alright, get down there.
Stop talking. Go immediately down.
I don't have any tools. Or food.
Move him. Get down here.
Go down.
Okay.
I shoot.
Me and Golden Knight were brought down a suspicious little hole where we thought that we were going to be executed, but instead, Kaiser wanted us to work.
Take these on the ground.
Oh.
You will dig down.
Dig down!
Dig down.
A staircase. Down this way.
Okay, Golden Knight, do you have
Do
Oh,
I
this
make
will be
myself
fun.
clear?
I don't got a pickaxe,
Yeah,
Private. You
here,
took
okay.
mine.
Give you mine.
You have to mime with
Alright.
your fists.
Well, actually, no. I was giving pickaxes. Alright, yep, I'll mine
How
stuff.
did you guys? Should we not just shoot them immediately?
Come on.
No,
Why am I
work,
getting
work,
shot?
Work
Why-
or I'm
Just-
shooting you.
Can
I'm
I get a?
not-
I
I'm
can't
stressed.
see. I can't
I am.
see. It's too dark. I can't. I need light. All right,
Here,
let's-
watch them.
How did you? How did he?
Oh no.
Don't question me, Sonny.
I have a grenade.
Although we were being forced to mine with little health and little hunger, there were ores down in these caves where we were mining. Using these ores, we could in fact make tools to fight against the Viet Cong. However, we were going to have to do this on the down low, as the Viet Cong were right behind us, and if they noticed that we were mining iron and not giving it to them, then they were probably going to just kill us. And so we began tunneling, where we would keep on breaking stone for multiple days. Huh?
So what happened to the wood guy, huh? Did I hurt him too badly? He
Yeah.
let out or something?
Yeah, what happened? My pick. Oh, well, there goes my pickaxe.
Now we're done.
well, that was kind of easy.
That was it?
It's the end of the line for you.
Whoa, whoa,
You guys
Wow.
were here.
whoa. Oh.
Oh.
Whoa!
Don't stand in the way!
Whoa! No!
Whoa,
Put the gun away! Put the gun away! Put the gun away! We did what you
Hey,
asked.
see, we need to weaken them a bit.
I'm at half a heart. No! Don't touch
I'm
me.
only low in hearts. I don't have any food. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. Stop.
Oh,
There we go. Now we really know.
Oh my god. Ow.
okay, here's.
After knocking us down to take us back down to half a heart and limited amounts of hunger, the Vietcong would begin to take us back to a small room where they wanted us to drop all the stones. However, Golden Knight had a little gift for me on our way there.
Robert.
Yeah.
Follow me.
Would you get
Yeah, let's go. Come on, let's go. Let's do it.
I wanted
Don't-
to
don't
kill
jump
them
at
so
me.
badly.
All
I
right.
want to kill them so badly.
I'm coming. Wow. Dude is a professional prisoner.
No, Private. I was not. I just simply know my ways, Private.
Get in here.
Oh,
This is your home for now.
it's actually not. This actually might be better.
We got a tree.
chest.
We plant-
In my time in this room, after dumping all the stone, I began to think a lot about my connection with Golden Knight. I didn't really know anything about him, besides the fact that he was my drill sergeant in my day one. He actually would never tell me anything about his past whenever I would bring up that conversation. But despite his mean comments here and there and his ruthless manner, I was thankful that he was my sergeant in charge and that he had taught me everything I had known. Anyways, we would spend a couple of days in this small little stone box where I would begin to sneak some of the iron I had mined in my mining trip, getting a few iron ingots. Then I would take those very ingots and use it to craft shields and tools to use against the Vietcong if it came time to it. After about another day or two, finally Kaiser would return to us for more mining for us to do.
Stop hitting me.
Food.
Stop hitting me.
them.
No,
We
it's
need them weak.
torture.
But not too weak, they cannot.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie.
Why do I
Follow
have
me.
Okay.
The other guy
What I want you to do
Outside.
is widen this hallway. By this block right here.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Both of you work.
And so we began our weekly mining campaign again. My body was weak, and I was beginning to feel it, and I was probably going to be more depressed about it if it wasn't for Golden Knight's comments here and there, making me laugh and keeping me in a light mood. Mining, though, did give me a good shot at getting more ingots to create more tools to possibly even allow me to escape. However, I believe the Vietcong were getting on to me about it.
Right
Private.
here, you will mine these ones
Yes.
right here.
Stop.
The tunnel
You have to give
will
them
continue
back
to be
then
the
to
same.
me. Now give me the iron. Or you get shot. Come here, you have to go out with me for a second, for a talk. I'm fed up.
He's talking about you, Private.
No.
What, me?
I need them.
Oh, we hit
Nope,
gravel.
Keep working.
He wants us to keep working.
Alright, well now I don't know what he wants anymore. I thought he
Give me
wanted to
the
talk, now he don't want to talk.
give me the half-up person. I saw him having mine 7 iron, but he only gave me 4.
That's not true.
I saw that. I literally.
I think you saw wrong. After avoiding punishment from Bogan by simply just mining and lying, I would then continue on with my business. After my pickaxe broke and I had to make another one, and then giving all of my stone and cobble to Kaiser, and I continued mining a little bit more until something insane happened.
An
Get more
ugly,
tools.
only a mother could love
Can you
face.
give me
You know,
Survivor, why aren't you mining?
my pickaxe
can you give
broke.
me 2 sticks?
Alright.
Yeah.
Lieutenant, Survivor.
Oh.
Get down, get out!
Gunfire began shooting down the tunnel where we were. We had no idea what was shooting at us, but I tried to take cover. However, I kept getting clipped by the freaking bullets. After the gunfire had stopped, Golden Knight had managed to escape again. However, I was once again captured and brought over to investigate who were the people who were shooting at the Vietcong soldiers. No. No.
Your American friends tried to rescue you. Well, that ain't go too well for them.
The only person who escaped was
So
your
what I need
lieutenant.
you to do is convince them to drop all their gear.
Naomi's!
Revive them.
My saviors were none other than Naomi's and Badar, two soldiers who I had known from my previous 100 days. Badar had been with me since boot camp and even fought in a battle alongside me before he left my squadron to go and be a cargo driver for the army. As for Naomi's, it was a miracle to see him alive, as I had believed him to be dead. He was a veteran among my group and had served 2 tours in Vietnam before fighting alongside me. We had fought multiple battles together until the final one where I believed him to be killed and Connor had buried him alive. However, apparently Badar had managed to get to the scene after trying to deliver ammunition to the base we were originally at. And so Badar would save Naomi's life, where the two would go back to a main military base where they would tend to Naomi's wounds before being sent on a search party to try and save me and my squad. The two would find us, but would ultimately fail their mission, now becoming prisoners just like me. Oh,
We're gonna execute you. Get out here again.
what?
Come on.
No, 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 no. No, 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 no,
Close
no,
the
no, 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 Badar. No,
Follow
no,
me.
no, no, no. Oh no, oh no, 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 not the bridge, 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 no, 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 don't do it, don't, no! And just like that, in front of all of us, Badar was knocked down into the pit where he was left to die. I then spent a good amount of time in this prison cell with Naomi's, the two of us chatting and catching up until Kaiser brought us into his main building for interrogation.
Where is this American base?
Dude, how many times do we have to tell you? We don't know.
Your map's a little incomplete. Is that on purpose, or did
Yeah.
somebody like pick it apart?
You don't know where you came from. Now, ain't that odd?
No, I do.
Yeah. Be here where instead of telling them the information they wanted us to tell them, we would instead rage bait them. Maybe if you had your map be accurate, we could probably accurately point you to where the base is.
Actually,
Oh,
I
you
think I
mean,
know where something is.
why do I have a feeling the base is there?
Yeah, right.
In this
right
direction,
here,
where this temple is.
Guys, right here below the river is this guy's mom's house.
I mean, with Kaiser now in charge of the whole group, I was feeling a lot safer and able to relax a lot more because obviously our jokes were not gonna fly with Connor. He would probably just shoot a 9mm in my face. Me and Naomi's would continue to stay here and give them false information until finally something began to change.
Aye, guy.
What?
Oh God!
Boy, they killed your own teammates.
Golden Knight had come back with us, but most importantly, he came back with General Skywalker and King. The three of them hopefully going to save us from the Vietcong that kept me captive. And after a very quick and clean operation, the Americans would save us. Golden Knight!
I told you, survivor.
Oh, Golden Knight!
I told you,
Oh my God!
boy. I won't lead you behind, boy.
Alright,
You
alright.
all saw
Golden
it.
Knight,
Look at that. I
Golden
told you, the mustache men are powerful at first, but they fall down the biggest because they fat and stinky.
I would have helped, I'm not gonna lie, but y'all kind of killed. Alright, where's Kaiser? We need him up. No, not this one.
Bad. I can't.
Not that one. Where
Is
is
that
one?
Yeah, let's get
Hold on.
Kaiser. Let's get
Kaiser, that's boats.
We would bring up the man in charge, Kaiser, to begin an interrogation with him. Finally, the tables have turned. Chair. Sit down in the chair. I know you can hear me. Alright.
Survivor, I need a weapon.
Badar! Oh my god, you're alive! The troops would also come just in time to save Badar's life, and after seeing him and being happy that he was alive, we brought Kaiser into the same jail cell that he had me in. You're gonna tell us where Connor is, and we'll let you live. We'll let you live. Why not? Is something funny? Is something...
What do you think you're laughing at, boy?
Oh my
Who the
God.
f*** you think you're laughing at, boy?
All right. Give him. You know what? Here's some bread. Eat the bread. We wanted to find out where Connor went, wanting to get our revenge and to take out a high-ranking Vietcong official. Hey, listen. You're gonna tell us which city he's in right now, and we'll let you live. We'll let you go. Let you go
City?
scot-free. Yeah, we know he's somewhere.
Oh, he's in Saigon.
Saigon. Yeah. All right. And what's he doing? What's he doing in Saigon?
Wait, where are we right now? Wait, what position are we in right now?
Yeah, that's actually a really good. That's a good.
Where are we at right now?
Oh, where are we?
We are outside of Dong Ha, in the jungle.
Okay.
Where were we
It's the
originally?
central part of the country, by the way.
I don't remember which part we were in, but all right. Well, thank you for your information. I appreciate it. Now you can get up the chair. You can follow me. I then planned to throw Kaiser into the giant shed of doom, where multiple of my friends were pushed into. Come on, in there.
Remember what you did,
In
remember
there.
What you did to Kraft?
Yeah. After getting our revenge on the Vietcong, we then destroyed the base, burning it to the ground. Then we grabbed the Chinook that was damaged off to the south side of the base, where we then would repair the Chinook and then take it off, heading off to Saigon to get our revenge on Connor. And after another really long flight, our Chinook would run out of fuel and fall from the sky, leading to another crash.
You can't drive a goddamn plane.
It's not my fault.
You can't, Private. I'm gonna drive. I'm helicopter now. You can no longer drive the helicopter.
One-eyed person flying.
Oh, there's a lot of privates. Get ready, privates.
We would crash into a small military camp where we knew we were gonna have to take out the Vietcong.
Shoot him! Look out!
Oh God! He hurts.
Look out! Get him! Get over!
All right, I think it's all of them.
Is that all of them? I think that's all. Wait, what's this chest over here?
Ooh! Oh God!
They got some guns. What happened? What happened? What happened? What happened?
Oh God! Namaze is down. Hope Namaze is up. The small campsite had a lot of gear for us to use against the Vietcong we planned to hunt down.
This gun is by far beauty itself. Oh my goodness.
Oh my God!
This gun is beautiful. Oh my! I might marry this.
Anyone else? Badar would then gift me this lovely sniper rifle, which I then plan to use to scope out the village down below. I move.
I don't need that. Nope. There it is.
All right,
Thank you.
Let's get an Overwatch of the village.
I threw a grenade at them. I think I killed one of them. Alright, let's take a
Oh,
look.
this is the fella mining
I
wheat.
see him.
Oh,
Don't
there's a fella
shoot him.
there.
I want a positive ID on what's his name?
Connor.
Where's Connor? Where's
Yeah.
that wood guy? That wood little.
Connor? We shouldn't engage.
I see a soldier in the middle.
See him as
Yeah,
well?
there's a few, but I don't see Connor.
He just covered up.
Don't shoot! Don't give away our position.
They don't know where we're at. They're just sneaking around.
see
Alright,
one.
okay. Everyone,
Guys, I
get
don't think
down!
they see us.
Hey,
I don't think
mayonnaise!
they see
Get your ass down, mayonnaise!
Oh
my God.
You got the worst at
All right.
stealth.
Unfortunately, stealth wasn't something I was really trained at boot camp, and we would be easily spotted by the Vietcong down below. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Run! I think. All right. Just.
Oh my God!
Stay low. They don't know where we're at. Stay
They know where we're at. They didn't just. They just.
They
fired a missile,
shot it
but they don't
away
know.
from us. They don't. He doesn't know where we are. Uh-oh.
Travis, he hold a damn.
Because we were at the top of the mountain, I was able to utilize my sniper rifle to knock down the Vietcong members. Cover of night, I think. Oh no. Oh no.
Oh, that's a missile.
Oh, there's a missile!
Oh my God!
Oh God, he's down. Okay. Well, that's
Oh,
fine.
mayonnaise got down. I got him. I'll get him up.
God. I'm in the water.
Mayonnaise, I got you, mayonnaise.
I'm in the waterfall.
Get up! Mayonnaise! Why am I stuck? Okay. My. Got it.
Another missile.
In the water!
Oh my God! Everyone in
we gotta go up. We gotta
in
get
the
out. We gotta get
waterfall.
out. They
In
know
the
where we're at.
waterfall. In the waterfall. Everyone, move. It is so dark. With the new cover of darkness, we would utilize it to begin hiding in the shadows where the Vietcong couldn't see us.
Guys, where's the sniper rifle? Sorry, try a sniper rifle.
Yeah, I'm looking.
Yeah,
All right, I
you
see.
have something that's my gun.
One is dead.
I see one.
West Bank.
I see one. He's in there. Oh, they're taking out the torches. Oh no, that's smart. Are they? I can't tell. I think.
Alright, well, one of them's in that building over there, the red building right there.
Big red building. They knew we were here. They just didn't know exactly where we were at, and we were planning on keeping it that way. And so we would continue being stealthy, all with the cover of the night.
They're taking off the torches.
That would be a fire spreading towards you.
Yeah, there's kind of private. There's kind of a. Yeah, there's kind of.
I got one. I got one at the door.
Now it's pitch black.
Fine body.
Oh, wow. It got so dark right here. Okay, alright. Use the go. Alright, I'm watching this dude's corpse.
Oh, he got up.
Yeah, they're in there. Do we have any like?
I have a missile.
They don't know where we are. They don't know where we are.
We stay in the same
Okay.
spot. How do they keep missing missiles?
Private, I can't see private.
Yeah,
actually
well,
cannot
I'm
see
using the
dirt.
cover. I'm using the lightning to find them. So that makes two of us, okay? Still here, we still haven't managed to get a positive ID on whether or not Connor was here, and we planned on staying a far distance away until we had a positive ID that Connor was actually here. However, Badar would volunteer to go down into the village to scout it out to see if he could find Connor himself.
See him slithering up.
He's in the path? He's on the path?
Yeah, he's about to enter the town. He's approaching a torch, so you should.
Oh, I see him, I see him. Okay, we have Overwatch on Badar. We have Overwatch on Badar, I repeat. And so we would sit here for the rest of the night, chatting and exchanging watermelons with one another, keeping a close eye on the town for any sudden movements. And with the sun coming up a little while later, we then planned our next moves.
What's our plan now?
Okay, I really want to stay like stealth.
We wait for Batter to come back.
No, but we can stay here for a little bit and see if we can spot Connor. If we don't spot Connor, do y'all see the military base that's nearby? Off in the distance?
No,
Yeah,
I'm
up
blind.
To the left.
Yeah, to the left there's a military base off in the distance. We can go there. Alright.
Alright, we better go along
Stay
the
low.
other way
Stay
then.
everyone stay low, stay low. Crawl. We would then begin to sneak through the forest, making sure not to make any sudden movements or even become noticeable to anyone that could possibly be in the village. We then made it over to the other military base, where we then began taking out the Vietcong that occupied the area.
Let's start killing boys. Come on, boys, come down. Two more, actually. Oh, wait, that's just you. Alright, they're all gone.
Oh my god, damn!
Alright, so using that gun now. Come on,
Yeah,
boys. Start using that gun,
fire!
boy.
After taking control of the AA gun, we now plan to storm the actual village.
I think we advance now. I don't know where Batter
Oh,
is.
yeah.
Batter might be. Alright, let's go. Privates, stealth mode. Activate now, privates.
Oh, there's maps. There's maps in here.
Is that a good thing? We need to.
Oh, there's ammo in here too.
yeah.
Oh, babe.
Wait, where are they?
I don't see them. I don't know, but there's maps. We need maps. The Vietcong that we were searching for were nowhere to be found. Instead, they left important documents in the chests. We would then search the rest of the day for the Vietcong, not finding a single trace or a single location of them. Until finally we got the idea that the last time we saw them, they were in this really big red house, and so we ran inside, digging up the floor to find any hidden passageways.
Kind of offensive.
Oh, yeah, you're so
I'm
smart, Private.
hearing dirt. Okay.
That's me.
I found a hole! I found a hole! There would ultimately be nothing inside of here. However, we now knew that the Vietcong were in fact digging tunnels, as this was a clear sign that they were underground. We would then continue searching the rest of the night with no sign until the next morning, where Naomi's would find another hole.
Alright, be quiet.
I'm a genius.
Where are you? Oh,
I dug into something.
Quiet.
I can grenade if you need me.
Shut up.
What? This is a one-way. What?
This is a one-way. We're gonna get shot down easily. Be careful.
Hey, me and Inez will be down here. Y'all stay over there.
Okay.
Golden Knight. We found their tunnels.
Whisper from here on out, Inez. There's bugs. God, data. Wow, look who it is. And just like that, we would take out Connor. We would then throw him in a hole where we forced him to give us all of his items.
Connor, you're gonna follow us now. Come on. Alright, you're gonna follow us now, Private. Get over here. Here you.
on.
Yeah.
Come on.
Made us eat our dead friend, huh? You sick.
This is. I'm gonna really.
Look what's
I'm gonna
happening now,
really
boy.
enjoy this. Yeah.
Look what's happening
All right,
now.
come on up.
I cannot wait to feed you only
Yeah, all right,
potatoes
come on.
for a whole damn
Come
30
on.
days.
Come on. Oh, this is. Oh my God. This is.
Potatoes are good.
All right. Which house do we want him in, guys? What do we put him?
I want them
Put 'em
on
though.
this one.
All
I
right.
should
Put him
put
with
you in
my
the
parents.
spike house. Don't
No,
you want back to that
put him with
goddamn
my parents.
spike house? That
Put him with
spike
the
house
parents.
you
Get
put.
up, sit on the floor. Get on the floor. Come on. Now we had Connor just where we wanted him, right in our grasp and at our own mercy. Lay down on the ground right now. All right, now take your armor off. I want you to strip now.
I want to see you, your natural body. There it is, the ugly wood oak. The one that woodpeckers would eat you for alive, boy. Don't you feel proud of yourself? Don't you feel good? You're about to get the same treatment as Kraft did, you son of a. You killed Kraft! He was young! He's a young boy.
You killed M
You
too.
killed him.
What is wrong with
killed
you?
him.
And after a little bit more torturing and tormenting him, we then were interrupted by something terrible. Oh
you know what?
you remember this
I'll
guy?
I'll get his axe.
Yeah, you remember
I'll
him?
get his axe to
Yeah,
carve your
he's
eyes.
back. Oh God,
Holy
my game, holy crashed. Oh God. In the cover of the night, the Vietcong would attack us, firing missiles at us and then laying bullets straight into where we were. And just as quickly as they showed up, they would disappear into the cover of the night once again. However, they took Connor with them, as Connor had managed to escape in the middle of the chaos. And when morning came, I was then chewed out by Sergeant Goldenite.
Father.
Look, alright, the fire, I was trying to survive, bro, escaped. I don't know. He didn't check his pockets for a shovel, I guess. I don't know.
You're the one who wanted to drop off his stuff. He did the exact same thing as I did, Private. He did the exact same thing as I did. I didn't give him all my and guess what? Now he escaped. Now we gotta find his because of your mistake.
Look, he wants us dead more than anything. We'll see him again.
No, I want him dead more than he wants us dead. I want to kill him. I want to make sure I see his body as I choke the life out of him. I want to see the only thing he can see is my eyes. My own goddamn pupils will be the last thing he ever sees. That's what I want.
We'll get our chance. Believing that the Viet Cong would come back to the village to take their own revenge on us, we then began setting the place up, where I began setting up an AA gun to use against the Viet Cong.
He was only 19, Private.
Serve that, man. Yeah, I know.
He was only 19. He was just out of college. That boy had a life of his own, and he got spiked to death. He just got pushed down a hole full of spikes. That boy had.
No, it was worse. They pushed him into a room full of spikes.
Yeah. He had a mom. He had a dad. Private. He had everything he wanted. He decided to join the army and fight for his country.
No.
He decided to fight for his country, and he just died like that. I can't allow that, Private. I can't allow one of my boys to go out like that, Private.
Whoa! The Viet Cong were back, this time using snipers and rockets against us. What? Oh my god. Oh my god. Heck no, bro. Yo, there's a sniper. Holy Lord! Holy God! Despite the fire caused by the missiles and the sniper hiding in the shadows, I knew I couldn't just stand in this hole as my teammates slowly died. After I managed to get my teammates up, and now I needed to find the Viet Cong so we could fight back. Oh my god. How can you not see? It's daylight outside.
Okay, we don't let missile people. I'm over there. Let's get him down.
They're shooting. No, stay covered. Yep. Incoming!
Get out of there.
Oh my god.
You good, Privates?
Yeah, I'm good.
Privates.
I'm good. Oh my god.
Down. Holy crap. Private! No! Private!
Oh my god.
Private, I'm coming to save you.
Go save him. Oh god.
Private. You can't let my boys die like that. Never again.
No.
No!
No. We were then brutally suppressed by the missiles that kept on coming in, and so some of our soldiers would then go underground to hide, where they would then dig to save me while I was knocked down and under heavy pressure from the Viet Cong. Down there. Hi guys! Hi!
Come on!
Help me.
Save him!
Help me. Just get me up, just get me up.
Why am I one block too short?
Bro.
Where's mayonnaise?
I don't know.
Come on, go here, you're fine, come on, let's go. Safe. Son of a sneak attack this real good.
We used the tunnels to get away from our general vicinity to separate ourselves from where the Viet Cong knew where we were, using the cover of night to find a new position to watch to see if we could even find these guys anymore. With Badar and Naomi's going MIA, I had no idea where they were, and so I used the cover of the night to try and find where the Viet Cong were. Looking off into the pitch black of the night, all I could see was really nothing. I knew that's where they were coming from, as the bullets and the missiles had come from that general side of the mountain. I even used my ears to see if I could hear footsteps, gunshots, anything. But all I could hear was the crickets and the birds of the night, having no luck of finding any Viet Cong. We were weak and running low on ammo, with barely any hope of making it out alive, and the Viet Cong knew this, and when the morning came, they would begin a frontal assault on us.
Screw this parrot in particular.
Wait,
they've got
man, mayonnaise, you got like a rocket launcher on you? I have the missiles. I didn't get it.
Incoming!
Oh Jesus!
Oh, there's a rocket launcher. How was that?
However, this time we were able to take the fight to the Viet Cong, pushing them back and charging them on their own position. You get him? Oh my god, bro. That's how many of that is there?
2.
Okay.
Not
Skywalker, we were
one,
trying to look for you, Skywalker. Where were you, Skywalker? Trying to look for you.
I was.
That means
Somewhere
Connor
else.
is Connor the only one left? Is who's that? Where's Connor?
Yeah.
bro?
Yeah, he's the only one left.
Okay. We would take out the rest of the Viet Cong, with Connor being the only one left alive. We would search the rest of the day, searching for this one man, and yet we couldn't even find him until night would come around. Well, I feel like we... How many did we take out? A lot? So...
6 of them. I think we take out at least 6 of them.
Oh my god.
I think I've killed 8 people at this point.
I think I killed 3 of them.
We're looking for one man, and one man only. Connor. That's it. That's it. That's all we're...
We probably shouldn't group up like this.
Yeah. We should... I feel
Well,
like...
last time, all the other times
Oh,
that
you have a
happened, they
launcher?
literally...
Yeah, I got it off of Bogan, bro. I have a straight up...
There's 3
Oh,
more
you
missiles.
too?
Yo,
wait,
are we
no.
twinning? We were confident that we were going to be able to take out Connor and began firing missile launchers over into the village, destroying it and burning it to the ground. Oh my god. This is what we've been up against?
Yeah. Guys.
Get out of the... Get out of the...
Oh!
Oh my god.
What happened?
There's someone just shot a freaking missile at us. We had no idea where that came from. However, we did know who shot it. It was, in fact, Connor. But ultimately, we had no idea where he was.
Bro, I don't see him, survivor. He's not there. I don't see him.
I didn't see him either. He disappeared.
I
I
got
don't
it.
see him, Menace.
You see him?
No, I said I didn't see him.
Holy...
Wait.
Oh!
Where? Where'd it come from?
That wasn't the city. That wasn't town.
Where?
Oh my god, that was him? That's him? No way. Connor had managed to take out the 3 of us. Me, General Skywalker, and Golden Knight were all victims of his skills, with Naomi's barely escaping. It's just Naomi's left. No. Connor then came over to my body to revive me, make me drop everything, and watch as my teammates died in front of me. He wanted me to suffer again, just like he has all these times. He wanted me to suffer. But little did he know that this arrogance, this confidence that he had was going to be the death of him. I looked to see the very man that Connor had killed and buried alive all those days ago, only for him to come back alive to send the message that he wanted to send Connor all those days ago. He whipped out his gun and prepared to take out Connor for all of the lives that Connor had taken throughout these few days. for Ekrat, for Lashid, for Weapon Knight, for Badar, for M and King, for Sincere and all of the other soldiers that have gone MIA. And for me and General Skywalker and Golden Knight, he whipped out his gun and fired. Oh my! I didn't have much time to celebrate as I turned over to go and save General and Golden Knight who had been knocked down, to revive them, and we were all going to taunt Connor as he slowly died in front of us. However, as I turned, my laughter of Connor's death quickly turned into a sense of sadness. Boys, no. No! 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 No, we were too late. No, 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 no way, no, no, Connor, Sergeant, no, the Sergeant's dead nowadays.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
The man who I met on day one, the man who had taught me everything and led me through multiple battles, was dead.
Thank you, I was gonna do that. Even though you look like an abortion, I like you already. I respect that. Alright. I got like no food. I'm trying to shoot. Did your daddy beat you so hard that he allowed you to shoot? Oh my god, you're amazing. Get back in that line. What do you mean keep moving? We're right here in the stand position. Keep moving. I want everyone to sing the American theme. Everyone to sing the pledge. I do not care. No! I want him dead more than he wants us dead. I want to kill him. I want to make sure I see his body as I choke the life out of him. I want to see, the only thing he can see is my eyes. My own goddamn pupils for the last thing he ever sees. That's what I want. Look at our chance. Golden Knight! I told you, Survivor! I told you. Oh my god! I won't leave you behind, boy. Alright, alright. Look at that. I told you, the mustache men are powerful at first, but they fall down the biggest. Because they fat and stinky. This gun is by far beauty itself. Oh my goodness.
Oh my god.
This gun is beautiful. Oh my, I might marry this.
We didn't revive Connor and rub our victory in his face. Instead, we dug Connor through the craters we had caused with the missiles that we were given, leaving him to bleed out and die in front of our eyes, just as Golden Knight would have wanted. We then sat here and called in an evac to come and save us. Eventually, it would arrive and we would leave the battlefield alive, bringing an end to my 200 days in Vietnam.
To the